One of my favorite branches of philosophy is something called Stoicism. And I've talked about this before, but I wanted to share with you one idea that I've been contemplating recently. And this is the idea of our locus of control. And this is basically a fancy word for saying, what do I have control over and what is not within my control? And the reason it's important to differentiate between those two things is because when we're focused on the things we cannot control, that's going to cause a lot of stress and worry. So what are the things that you can specifically control? These are your actions. These are what you focus on. These are what you decide to put into your mouth, who you decide to hang out with, who are the people that remain closest to you. Now, some of the things that are outside of your control are things like the weather, or the opinion of other people, or actually your body sometimes as well. Another thing are your emotions. So sometimes we'll feel emotions and they are not in our complete control. What we want to do is focus on what you can control. So what are the things that I can do? Well, I might be worried or anxious or stressed out. Well, I'm not going to be able to control that necessarily, but what I can control is how are my behaviors? What are my actions? So I might go for a walk. I might do a meditation. I might call up a friend. These are the things that are within my control. Really differentiate what is in my control, what is not within my control. And if you're able to focus more on what is within your control, you're going to feel a lot less stressed, a lot less worried, more peace. Now, of course, this is going to take practice. It's not going to happen overnight, but really ask yourself, what do I have control over really?